Arizona Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords is making a rare public appearance today in Washington. The last time we saw her was August, when she returned to Congress for the first time since she was shot and wounded in January. Giffords is back in Washington today for the Navy retirement ceremony for her husband, former astronaut Mark Kelly. And joining us this morning to talk about how she is doing is her friend and colleague, Florida Congresswoman Wasserman-Schultz, who is also chairwoman of the Democratic National Committee. Nice to have you with us this morning.
Thanks, Erica. Good to be with you, too.
Give us an idea, the latest on Congresswoman Giffords' recovery. Any milestones you can tell us about in the past few months?
Well, Gabby continues to make really wonderful progress. With each passing month, she's working so hard in rehabilitation, physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. She's just really progressing along the way all the doctors would like her to, and even beyond that. And we're so proud of her, and I'm really excited to be able to see her this afternoon.
And you are in regular contact with her, I know. Are you able to have a full conversation with her on the phone at this point?
She's able to initiate some conversation and respond extensely, and so yes, you can have conversations with her.
And a lot of people wondering, any talk at this point of when she may return to Washington for her job as a congresswoman there?
We're still 10 months from the shooting in January, and she's got a long way to go. She's working very hard. They're not focused on that at this point. At this point, they're still focused on trying to have her make a full recovery.
There's also, of course, a lot going on in Washington besides the retirement ceremony for Mark Kelly and Congresswoman Giffords' time there, and a lot of focus by the American people on what is happening, or in many cases, they feel what is not happening in Congress. As we look at this jobs bill, which President Obama is about to embark on a bus tour to promote, there have been new proposals out in the last few days. Senator Harry Reid talking about this new 5% tax on those households that make $1 million plus. Is there anything that you found in talking with your colleagues on either side of the aisle that you think can bring lawmakers together in Washington to find some sort of compromise that will satisfy as close to everyone as you can get?
Well, not if you talk to Eric Cantor. Because that was the most shocking thing that happened this week, was that the Majority Leader Eric Cantor specifically said that the American Jobs Act, as proposed by the President, is dead, that they won't even allow a vote on it, up or down, that the parties are so far apart that actual major reform is not possible. I don't know. I'm not ready to quit on the process. I'm not ready to quit on democracy, and I think we need to roll up our sleeves and work together to try to pass the American Jobs Act, make sure that we can put people back to work, invest in the infrastructure, make sure that we can keep teachers and first responders on the job, give small businesses and the average middle-class American a $1,500 payroll tax cut. It's hard to understand, what are the Republicans opposed to of any of those things?
We have to cut it there for time, but good to have you with us this morning, and I know we'll be talking more about it. Thanks again.
Thank you.